or that Cal got me into. It's like Magic.
Oh yeah, okay, cool.
But
I didn't know they made Transformers. They make a lot of card games. I didn't know Transformers.
Apparently, it's made by the same people that made Magic.
Yeah, right on.
Yeah, and I bought the starter set by like the Metroplex and everything because I like Transformers.
Yeah, they used to make a Marvel card game like that too.
Is there? I didn't even know.
There's all kinds of those card games.
And apparently the other two sets that were supposed to be put out, because we only get the one set in Canada, but there's 3 sets out. Were delayed because of the tariffs.
Right.
Cards have tariffs now. And Quebec.
What about Quebec?
Apparently, something about like, okay, you have to have a certain set that like designated in French. I don't know. It's some fucking It's the fucking Quebecers,
right,
yeah.
Right, okay.
And everything's got to be fucking delayed because of the fucking French cocksuckers.
Mm-hmm.
You mean Quebecers?
Quebecers, cocksuckers, the same ones.
Well, they're not French, are they? They're Canadian. But
Is this podcast air in Quebec? Or? You might be in trouble there.
We have a few downloads from Quebec.
You've written off the province just for the jokes.
No, they're actually the ones from Quebec. I actually download us pretty regularly.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get the same like 5 or 6 people.
Right on.
yeah.
So it's either the ones that don't speak English just want to hear gibberish all day, or the few that actually speak English and find us funny.
Oh, there you go.
Or informative, for that matter.
Does it tell you what city it's from?
No, it just says this is province. That's it.
Oh.
But every week it's the same. Like I'd say 5 or 6, maybe 7 downloads.
Because there's a few English cities in Quebec.
Yeah, well, Montreal. That's it.
Hudson is one.
Was it Hudson?
Hudson's an English-speaking town in Quebec.
Oh, I only know Montreal.
Yeah. Well, Montreal is.
There's a place called
bilingual.
Quebec City as well. You know that?
Yeah, but they don't speak.
Montreal is bilingual.
That's
they have
French.
To be.
Yeah,
That's an international city, right?
Yeah, it is. It is.
So they have to be bilingual.
I've yet to be there, but I will be there one day.
Garbage. Ugh.
Montreal? Oh, I've heard so many people say it's a really wonderful place.
I've been there a couple of times. No, I've been to Quebec, but not Montreal. Went to some place up north. I showed you in the map there at work.
Yeah.
And you know,
There's Sherbrooke. That's all I've been. Sherbrooke and Gatineau, of course. It's Ottawa, really.
Ottawa Part 2.
Pretty much. You walk across the bridge, you're in Gatineau now.
Yeah.
It was all right.
Anything important on your phone?
Yeah, I'm just reading about this girl in this girl in the UK. She's had to change schools. She's gone from obviously one school to another. Because she got bullied in the original one for setting off early to go to school. And what she did was she picked up trash off the floor and put it in a basket. So her nickname transformed into Trash Girl. And then there's some kids assaulted her at some point
Because she picked up trash
because she voluntarily picked up trash on her way to school.
Wow.
And what the point that there was on there was that she turned it around, the Trash Girl nickname, and she said it made her feel like a superhero. So she carried on doing these things, and then these kids bullied her to the degree that they assaulted her.
Wow.
Whereas she had to change school.
Jeez.
There you go.
Those kids need a beating.
Well, maybe made to pick up trash.
I hate bullying stories because it makes me remind me of me when I was a kid.
Yeah, I don't like bullies either.
Well, no, I
Mostly-
used to be the bully. I mean,
Yeah.
that's the problem. I hate those stories. It makes me cringe. Because I was like, I used to be one of those kids. I should have got a beating. I really should have. Like, there's.
It's always just because you're somehow different. It doesn't matter in what way you're different. That's all that matters to kids these days.
Isn't it a matter
You know what I mean?
that bullies? I mean, we can describe them in every way with the shape or form that we wish to do, but they're to bully somebody for being different.
Yeah.
Are they not trying to make you simply conform to whatever they see as the norm?
Yeah.
Which is fucked up.
But, I mean, even if you're doing something good like picking up trash,
Yeah.
you're getting bullied for that. I mean,
Yeah,
it doesn't make any sense.
Even for me,
No.
that doesn't make sense. But still, just bullying stories in themselves. Like,
Yeah.
there's the one that yesterday in Toronto, where like the boy punched the girl in the face,
Really?
and then the school did nothing. Like they
Schools don't do anything.
apparently like when they put him in the office together, like they sat them together, and then like all they wanted was an apology from the boy. And apparently, when the girl like when her mom found out, like it's been going on for months, like since September, and the school's been doing nothing about it, and she's been the kid keeps calling her like dropping the N-bomb on her and stuff like that.
Oh, wow.
Like it's just it ends up being this horrible story, and I'm just like, fuck.
Yeah. Well, like not too long ago, they changed the way they run the schools. Like instead of teachers, they're like co-parents now. And it never used to be like that when I was a kid. If you got in trouble, they call your parents. Parents come in, they deal with it, or they send you home with a letter or something, right?
Yeah, and then you
But
get a
now
beating,
it's
and that's
like-
it.
The principals and teachers got to try to deal with it and solve the problem, and they don't really solve the problem too well, especially when it comes to like bullying and stuff. And they don't even bother telling the parents.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
There was a story in the States. These 3 girls got strip searched in the principal's office.
Yeah, I
They
heard
thought
about
they were
that
carrying
too.
drugs.
Yeah, I heard about that too.
And I'm like, why don't you just call the parents in or call the police? If you think they got drugs, call the police.
Call the
then.
police, yeah.
But yeah, it's all this co-parent stuff now.
Oh, fuck no.
Where like it's
I heard about that story
Not
too.
good.
It's just it's
I don't know. How can they deem themselves to be co-parents?
I don't know. It's just it's one of those
see that's
one
why
of those shifts in the way things are dealt with these days. Like,
you know how
know?
bad I feel it is. Like for instance, okay, me and my ex when she was pregnant, right? We had already had a discussion that when the kid got older, anything with the school she would have to deal with, because they would not like me. They just, you're not touching my kid. You're not fucking. You want to discipline my kid? You go right ahead. You discipline him, and then you call me. And if I think he deserves a beating, then I'll give him the beating. But don't touch my kid. Don't lay a finger on him. Don't fucking. I don't want to hear you even grab him by his shirt or her by his shirt. Nothing. Don't discipline her. Give her detention. You want to suspend her? Then you call me, and then I'll deal with it. I think that's the way it should be done.
But why would you feel that a guy who's like 300 plus pounds beating a child would be beneficial for the child?
I wouldn't know if beating with a child would. I would have to be on a. Listen, there's certain things a kid needs to be smacked around for.
Oh, okay.
okay.
I'm sorry. And this is a kid.
Really?
Yeah.
Sure, okay.
Yes, really. I really do believe that.
Like what?
Well, there was a kid who was bullying a kid with cancer.
There's what?
It was in
Bullying a
this.
kid with cancer.
Yeah, that I'd fucking smack him around for that.
Bullying another child with cancer.
He had cancer, and they were making fun of his, like, it was in the States. And the videos are actually the way the parent took care of it was pretty good too. It was another girl. So what happened was the girl had like these long blonde hair and stuff like that. She got cancer, had to do the chemo, and lost her hair.
Yeah.
So the other girl was making fun of her and stuff like that. And the mother found out, and shaved her fucking head right on YouTube Live.
Wow.
Even that's still extreme, but yeah, I can see that being better than knocking the fuck out of her.
Well, it's either that or get knocked the fuck out. I don't know about knocking him the fuck, but I'd smack him in the ass a couple times. You'll know not to do it again.
Yeah, even bullies are protected though in schools now. They don't
Yeah,
do
see,
anything.
that's the other thing.
Yeah, there's way too many stories about that where like they're-
Even when I was
the
bullied,
kids being bullied, they bring them both into the office and they're like, "Okay, guys, you need to stop this," and then just let them go or something. It's like it doesn't stop anything.
even when I was bullied, man, you go there, you punch the fucking guy in the face,
It's like
and you become friends.
Have you tried reasoning with the bully? Like, no, I didn't.
No.
Told him to stop.
He's a bully.
No,
Yeah,
maybe you
there's
should reason with him. Maybe you should bring him some candy or something and get on his good side.
yeah, no, a punch in the fucking nose and
It's usually how it ends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it used
Give
to
him a
be-
good tearjerker, and then he's done for the he's out for the count, and then you'll
we
never
used
bother.
to- that's the way that we used to resolve it but in the old days. But today you've got to literally take in the plethora of things that stops a teacher doing what a teacher used to be able to do. I mean, when I was at school, there was still caning and slippering and
Yeah, teacher hit me.
Sorry.
I was at the tail end of the teacher hitting. I remember a teacher ripped my fucking shirt.
Was it a Leaf shirt?
No, it was a
If so, it doesn't matter.
it was a Juventus sweater.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter then. It's fine.
My fucking aunt came back from Italy and she bought us all these Juventus sweaters. Well, me one, and she brought my brother AC Milan. Anyways, who cares? So I wear it to school like it must have been like the third day and after she had bought it. Like I just wore it, and what happened was we were on the second level and we had a window that overlooked, and there was a fight outside the schoolyard. So like everybody was like, "Oh, fight!" So like because everybody just started climbing on top of each other to see the fight, and I'm at the bottom, right, of the pile, trying to try to watch the fight. And the teacher, his name was Mr. Sullivan, was like, walks in. He's like,
You've told this.
yeah, and he's
before,
like, "What the
yeah.
hell's going on?" And he started grabbing kids and picking out, and he went to grab me, and he fucking ripped my sweater. I'm like, "What the fuck?"
Cheap shit. Juventus. Cheap shit. If it had been a Man United shirt, you'd have gone with it. Juventus shirt. Done.
Anyways, but yeah, I was at the tail end of the hit. I got hit. I remember twice by my principal when I was young.
I don't think I ever got it.
One because I threw a block at a kid.
What kind of block?
It was these big blocks, like maybe you'll remember them. I don't know if they had them when you were younger, but like they were like these building blocks. They're made out of wood, but they were like huge. And you could build forts with them and stuff like that. And the one kid just like,
So you sailed that at him? Yeah.
yeah,
Fuck, okay. Here you go. Boom. Let's fucking give him a concussion.
yeah. No, it was like, well, no. First of all, I was like 5 or 6. Like he was, me and Omar, my buddy, were like building a fort. And the kid stole one of the blocks that we needed for the fort. So I went back and get it.
Well, isn't it? No. You say stole. Now, the thing aren't those bricks there as a community thing so other children can play with them as well?
In hindsight, yes. As an adult, yes. But as a child, you're like, this motherfucker stole the brick. And we have to build our fort.
So you went full Helm's Deep on him then?
No, so I went to grab the brick and I was like, this is ours. And I went to bring it back. And he was like, shut up, fatso. I was like, what did you call me? And he's like, fat. And he did that. I just remember just picked the brick. I fucking threw it right off the side of his head. I was like, call me that again.
Okay. So your bullying career started young.
Well, I think that was more defending myself. But I mean,
No. It's a fucking fuck off. Jesus. So anyway, you basically knocked this kid out with this brick. Oh, you
yeah, I
caved
split
his fucking skull in the
fucking
brick,
split
whatever.
him open.
Yeah.
Needless to say, I don't think they have those bricks anymore in schools.
So then the principal, the headmaster or whatever you want to call
Yeah, the
him.
principal gave me a couple lashings for it.
And you were what age?
No more than 6, but no younger than 4.
And you never did it again.
Yeah, okay.
Well, there you go. So those two, that particular disciplinary action really didn't work.
No, because then you just get smarter and know how to figure out not to do it again.
That's the whole point. So coming back to your point, say I'll decide when they need a good fucking lashing. At the end of the day, it's going to mean nothing to that child, other than you venting your frustration out of a young person, and then you're going to go, don't do it again. Like, fuck off. I'll find out another way to do it.
There's a couple ways. There's a couple things I've done that my dad beat the shit out of me for. I never did it. Never did again.
Like what?
Oh, that's a fucking long list of shit I've done.
Well, there you go. There, as you just in that statement that you just made, that there's a long list. How many have I done? You look at that, and then as a consequence, you never did them again. This long list. So if there's a long list that you never did again, what's the other fucking list like?
The list is you.
And it's fucking huge.
Will,
there you go.
I will fully admit that I was a horrible child. Where again, I've admitted on this show, I've admitted to you, I've admitted to everybody. My father tried to legitimately give me away to children.
You're going on and off.
Am I going on and off again?
Yeah.
Is this better? My father tried to give me away to children's aid, legitimately. So
that might have been better for you. I mean, then it could have been. You could have been. You could have been brought into the normality of society, and
maybe you'd be normal now.
Yeah,
I'm normal now.
Really? Okay.
Oh, except for the hip hop music, I guess, and wrestling. But
no, there's a lot of you like that.
Oh, yeah, there was a whole bunch of us last night. This guy, he cracks me up, man.
What happened?
So, we're at the General.
All right.
Right? And everybody's dancing, having a great time. I look over to Will, mad, angry. I'm like, what's wrong, Will? And he's looking at the DJ. Really? You got to keep playing this music? I'm like, Will, you're the only guy in this bar who's not liking the hip-hop music.
Right.
Right? The DJ's job is to keep everybody that likes the music there drinking.
Mm-hmm.
So technically, he was doing his job, and him mad.
Yeah, there's always somebody that doesn't like the music. It's the way it is.
I should have gone to the Atria.
Instead of just saying, you know what,
I should have gone to the Atria.
Oh, why don't you try to find some hip hop songs you like so you can request them?
Fuck no.
Oh, see,
Well, I mean, it's hard if you're not into that at all. Like, I mean, it's hard to get into the whole genre of music.
Oh no, I know it's tough. I mean, believe me. I mean,
well, I would disagree that it's the genre, and I would disagree that it's music as well.
Especially somebody that likes old rock music, like I'm assuming from like the 70s, sort of
70s, 80s.
It's really hard for somebody to get into hip hop who likes that music. It's really tough.
Hey, listen, I'm not.
I'm just one of the things I'm really.
Saying it's
no,
not a lot of people do.
No. No, I'm basically covering over a new genre, which is the goth metal and things such as that, and it's pretty fucking interesting music. Pretty interesting.
We just Dom.
Why?
Dom's have nothing to say about this.
No, it's
no. He actually admitted to me that he likes Metallica, but he wouldn't dare admit it to anybody else that he likes.
Oh no! I'll admit to everybody except people at work.
Goth. So what bands?
Well, there's oh fuck me. There's the chick. She does. It's what the fucking hell's her name? Fuck. It's rock music, but she's very classical in it's not Effervescence, it's not that. Although that is good, I do enjoy them.
Nightwish.
What the fucking hell is his name? Shit, I've forgotten it. And obviously Slipknot.
It's a female lead.
Yeah.
Nightwish.
Possibly.
Nightwish is that's a go-to one. That's a go-to for
There's
everybody.
obviously Bauhaus, and you go through those various ones. Susie and the Banshees, and
Nightwish is good. They just changed lead singers, and the girl they have now is pretty good. You want to look her up, Dom?
Who?
The lead singer to Nightwish.
Lead singer Nightwish.
Yeah, Floor.
Hey Google.
Floor Jansen.
You mean the lead singer of Nightwish?
The lead singers of Nightwish are Tarja Turunen, Floor Jansen, and Annette Olsen.
There's three of them.
Floor's the current one.
Floor Jansen, Dutch singer. Pictures.
Are you drooling yet?
These pictures should match.
He doesn't like goths.
I know. And I have yet to understand why. Fuck me.
Too many tattoos.
Goth chicks are fucking
tattoos.
beautiful.
Okay, Google, turn her off. Ugh.
Too many tattoos.
Fuck.
Yeah, Nightwish is it's a go-to one for people who like crossover music and all that.
Hey, listen. if
She's
you
a classical singer, so she does opera,
Yeah.
but then she's backed by like heavy metal and all that shit.
It sounds awesome.
It's cool, yeah.
It does really sound awesome.
Sure. I mean, sure. I mean, what do you want to say?
We just saw an Italian heavy metal band in Toronto.
Which one?
Flesh God Apocalypse.
Flesh God Apocalypse.
Yeah. That's right.
And they're Italian.
It's an Italian heavy metal band.
Oh fuck!
With
do they sing in Italian?
No, they sing in English.
Oh, do they? Oh, okay.
And they also have a opera singer as well in the band.
Flesh God Apocalypse.
Yeah.
Can you show me Flesh God Apocalypse?
When Emily told me that, she goes, "Oh, Flesh God Apocalypse." I'm like, "That can't be a real
Showing
name."
pictures
Is that a real name? She's like, "Yeah, it's real."
Oh,
It's an
fuck.
Italian heavy metal band. I'm like,
Oh,
"Holy
wow.
Shit, they went all out. They went real all out for that one.
Yeah.
They're all white except for one black guy?
No, there's no black guys.
Yeah.
What?
Flesh God Apocalypse.
Yeah, there's no black dudes in there. It's all white guys.
Then who the guys in the right? Fucking
What?
figment
The bald guy? The bald guy?
Yeah.
He's a white guy. He's a piano player.
Looks African American to me. I don't know.
Yeah, the opera singer, of course, is Italian too. She's pretty legit.
There's a girl here?
Yeah. They have a female. They have a female
They all
opera
look like
singer.
they all look like fucking Rob Zombie.
Excuse me.
Yeah, they do. They do.
Even the girl. Which one is the girl?
I don't know. Well, let me see this picture here.
They all look like fucking
You
zombies.
can't pick out who the girl is.
No, I can't.
She's right in the middle.
Right in the middle. I spotted that even from this fucking angle.
It's the one with the boobs.
He doesn't know what they are. He needs glasses, but he won't go for them.
See, she's an Italian opera singer, so she's pretty legit. That's where they all come from. So yeah, Flesh God Apocalypse. It was a hell of a show.
That's good. They can stay in Italy.
Dimmu Borgir, saw them in concert too. They're good. They're Swedish.
I'll listen. I'll
Either
listen.
from Sweden or Finland. I don't know.
I'll listen to Fabra Fibra. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Who?
Oh, blah, 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 yeah.
Fabra Fibra is an Italian hip hop artist.
Oh, God.
Yeah, Dimmu Borgir is really good. They're Norwegian black metal, I guess you call them.
I don't know. That whole
There's
genre.
some seriously heavy shit out there, though.
Dimmu.
I'm not into
Dimmu's-
that either.
Dimmu's pretty good, and you can actually understand what he's singing. But they're pretty. You know what's funny? They're all surprisingly good musicians too. Because when you see them live, I figured live they just sound like a big jumbled mess. They're actually pretty good live.
Yeah.
They're play exactly how it is on the album. So yeah, they're pretty good musicians.
It's the grunting and the
The growling. The growling.
When it's just literally guitar fucking playing like Joe fuck, and then the drummer just going all out fucking.
The growling is
Fuck no.
death metal.
Is that what it is?
That's Flesh God. Dimmu is Norwegian black metal, I think. They don't do the growling.
They actually sing.
Yeah. Death metal, and or no, wait, I got it wrong now again. Death metal is a growling. Norwegian black metal is singing all about Satan, and then the rest is like they use opera singers,
Yeah.
and they don't growl.
No, they don't. They sing. They sing.
So the
Very good.
Swedish and Finnish heavy metal bands,
Yeah.
and that's all I know.
Yeah. But I'm listening to that. I'm starting to listen to that now. So I can pick that genre up. Because you got to, like, if you're going to talk to a goth chick, you got to know her kind of music. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Totally important.
I don't think it really does. You just look like her daddy, and she'd be happy with you.
What do you mean?
Most of them have daddy issues.
Goth girls? No, it's far more complex than that.
No, I don't know about that. I remember going to fucking emo goth night, whatever the fuck the thing was at the Mustache Club. That was Daddy Issues night.
No.
Yeah, my daddy didn't tell me how to love me so much.
I mostly have issues with religion. They're mostly atheists. So.
Oh, then that's right up your fucking alley.
Oh, it is completely.
Yeah, well,
Absolutely.
Yep.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh yeah. Jesus fucking Christ.
Sign me up.
Yeah.
Most definitely. But it's good being an atheist. It's fun. It's real fun. It truly is.
Sure, yeah.
Listening to all those fucking god bollocks people. It's hilarious.
I make fun of them too.
What?
The fucking those people that fucking you are
the god bollocks people?
you're the fucking Jehovah's Witness of atheists.
Yeah, so you said.
Yeah, you are. You are the most religious atheist I've ever
I'm
met
not
in my
religious
life.
though.
No, you're.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense. Anybody who's listening to me right now is laughing.
No. I'm not religious.
You preach like you are.
No, I don't.
Oh, God help me, fucking God.
No, I don't. I just basically, if some silly bastard says that there's such a thing as a God, then I'll tell him that you're fucking talking shit. But all you have to do is turn. I don't literally go out and preach atheism. I don't do that. But if you bring God up, guess what? Fuck off.
I'll tell you what, Dom. I'll give you something you can use. How about this? What you just said there, the most religious atheist ever. There's something to that. You know, there's a astrophysicist named Brian Cox. He's from England.
Yes, I know him. Yeah.
He's awesome. If you
He
ever
is
get to
fucking
listen to his
brilliant
stuff,
guy.
he's really great.
Brilliant guy.
So Joe Rogan asked him about if he believes in God or anything like that, and he just goes, "No, not really." And he says, "Well, why don't you?" And he stopped Rogan and he goes, "Joe, he goes, what I'm doing in my life just doesn't matter." He said, "God doesn't come into anything," and he goes, "I don't care either way." He goes, "You can call me an atheist if you want." He goes, God doesn't come into my personal space."
His existence.
And so he just doesn't care one way or the other. He doesn't believe in God, but he goes, you don't have to label me anything. So there is that, and then there is people that are outwardly, atheist.
Will?
Yeah.
There's a difference. So I mean,
Yeah.
you could have something there.
But I've never said that anybody who believes what they wish to believe, that's fine by me. I don't care. Just don't bring it in my fucking face. You bring it in my face, I'll count you down.
I've never brought it to your face. You keep throwing it in mine.
You keep saying, but we're on the fucking show, for fuck's sake. What we're going to talk about? Oh, let's talk about fucking Tinkerbell. Like, fuck off.
Tinkerbell?
Yeah, you won't understand.
It's the fairy from fucking...
Captain Hook.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know who Tinkerbell is.
Really? Okay. But that's what we'd be talking about.
No,
But you say that you believe because you don't want to die. Well, you don't mind it. No, you don't. You don't want to die. That's it. Yeah, you just want to live forever.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about dying. Don't bring that up.
And then you talk about how you're going to meet the Pearly Gates King and all that sort of fucking bullshit.
No, St. Anthony,
Fuck
the
off.
first bouncer ever.
Oh, St. Tony, yeah.
No, St. Anthony. No.
St. Tony.
Yeah,
Tony's short for Anthony.
Yeah.
I know.
These guys call him Tony.
Yeah.
Or Tone. Or Big Tony.
I just realized that because my mom.
Hey, Big Tony.
Yeah, he's about 20.
So
Yeah, he's going to be Italian.
Hey, Tone. Hey, Big Tone. So you guys call him.
I've never read. I don't know. You could teach me something here because I've never read it. But the other religions, what's their heaven part? Who's the guy that opens the pearly gates for those fuckers?
Everybody's.
You can't be the Saint Anthony because if it is, or Saint Mick or whatever his fucking name is, it can't be him because he's Catholic. So there's no way the Jewish people or the Islam people who believe in Islam and other Sikhism or whichever religion that you are, they're not going to turn around and say, "Oh yeah, it's that fucker with the white beard."
No, Jews don't have a pearly gates. It's only Christianity that has it.
Yeah, I don't
Is
know the deal with Jews and heaven. I
I
know
know Muslims have like
Muslims-
the fucking the orgy or whatever.
Muslims believe heaven is a garden, I think, that has plenty of water, fruit, and shade, is what I've heard. Which kind of makes sense because they're mostly living in the desert.
Of course.
So
Well, I guess so. In the virgins.
Italians, I mean, heaven's, a lot of pasta and
Spaghetti monster.
spaghetti.
Yeah.
A little bit of what are those rolled up
Horrible,
things? with
horrible fucking
cheese in the middle, the
meat.
ricotta cheese there.
But then you
Tiramisu.
so what did you say? The virgins?
Muslims, they get like the 20 virgins or whatever, the harem.
Oh.
No,
That's just what they
No.
tell the suicide bombers.
no. You're gonna go to heaven you're gonna martyr yourself, and because you're a martyr, that you're gonna be rewarded with this. It's gone from. I think it started off at 12 virgins. Now it's up to like fucking 72
Oh,
virgins.
Christ. Wow. Jeez.
Yeah,
How many do you
the stories
need?
get more and more.
But
the thing is,
72,
yeah,
why
but
stop
why?
there? I mean, geez.
I don't get it. I mean, why you've got to fuck a virgin? Why? Just
I didn't like it.
it doesn't.
Yeah, you
doesn't
should
make it-
you could sprinkle in a few like really like experienced women in there, right?
I would think so.
You know,
Yeah.
If I have a son, that's
just in
what.
case you need something, you don't have to do much work. You can,
Yeah.
you go to the experienced ones.
Listen, if I have a son, that's the first thing I'm telling him. Get yourself an older woman. She'll teach you a few things that you can fuck up the other girls with.
That's the way to fucking put your son on the road to righteousness.
What?
Yeah, if you can fuck up a few more women as you go along.
No, I didn't mean it like that. Came out.
Fucking hell.
I don't know what the Hindus believe about their heaven. I know what I've been told what they believe in when it comes to the gods and all that stuff, which is really weird. Well, I mean, I say it's weird, but who knows?
Excuse me.
They said heaven and hell is just different worlds, and that the gods are from different worlds, and they fly around in flying machines, and there's like tons of them, which is why people say Hindus believe in aliens. And I was like, aren't those just aliens? Like I was talking to this Indian guy, and I said, aren't those just aliens? And he's like, no, they're not aliens. They're from different worlds. I was like, wait a minute, that's an alien. And he goes, well, it's different in Hinduism. He goes, it's not like that. It's not like we're from a different planet. I was like, all right, man. Well,
So it's
that's cool.
he's thinking more when he's saying worlds, he's saying realms and things such as that.
I guess he's saying a realm or a dimension or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah, they believe in like going up the chain and down the chain and all that other stuff. No.
Yeah, he said the gods all fly around in flying machines, and they used to have wars, and it was like the wars involved like nuclear weapons and shit. Because they don't say nuclear weapons; it's just really big bombs. So,
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But then there was the one god that brought them all together, apparently, was it? Is that true? I don't know. I'm really, really
That is
plucking at things here.
I can't remember now. So the cow guy, Brahma. That's it.
But isn't yeah, but
Brahma's the god or Yahweh of Hinduism.
yeah, but don't they believe in like maybe it's Sikhs? It was one of them, Hindus or Sikhs, where like. So, for instance, okay, right now we're like a different class. So, like we're like maybe one or two above like complete righteousness or whatever.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
So, like if
I really don't know.
so if we live our life and we fuck up and we're a piece of shit, we're gonna go down one.
You get reincarnated downwards.
Yeah, into like maybe I don't know, like you know,
Italian. You go from being British to Italian.
Yeah.
So you go down one.
Yeah, I guess if you want to fucking be a piece of shit about it, but okay. I mean, I would think being Italian would be an upgrade.
Oh, fuck no.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I've gotten a lot of perks being Italian.
Maybe an upgrade from an animal of some sort.
Or a Quebecer.
There you go.
But yeah, man, like, isn't it like the same idea? So like, you're a piece of shit at human, so now you're gonna be like a dog next time. And then
Yeah, you're reincarnated.
you gotta learn your lesson as a dog, so then you become a human again, and then go back.
Oh fuck me, that's hard work.
Yeah,
Fuck
Yeah,
yeah,
the very top level is nirvana.
yeah, and yeah,
You're reincarnated as like
Good band. Good
energy or something like that.
yeah.
You get reincarnated as like pure energy, and then you go to heaven. I don't know. It's complicated, I guess.
Well, I think it's. I don't grasp it anymore. Why people need this thing to be a good person? Because you don't. You just be a good person.
That's the argument, right? Can somebody be a good person just with no, like, is it in you? Is it in everybody just to be a good person? Like, you know how to be a good person, or do you need some kind of guideline, right?
No, I don't think so.
I think people can be a good human. But some people just need it. I need it. I need it because I'm afraid of death.
So here's the argument. The argument is, can people be a good person without any guidance whatsoever? Can you just be like,
I think
you
you are.
exist in the world and you go, you know what? I don't think that's right.
I think it's proven. If when you look at how children interact, until they're given that governance and guidance by their parents or whatever influence they have that's there, they don't see colour, they don't see gender, they're just children. So and then okay, they have their tantrums and they have their naughty times and things such as that, which is when they need that guidance to go forward. But for the most part, they just get along with each other and don't give a fuck.
Yeah, it was like that picture from. I posted that picture a couple years ago from that. I want Charlotte there.
I think you cut out on your mic.
Did I cut out again? No, I'm good.
Sure, okay.
But it's like a photo I posted like years ago after Charlottetown or what's that place where all the Nazis and shit showed up. Where that lady died.
Charlottesville?
Yeah,
Or
Charlottesville.
in the States? Yeah.
Yeah, where like.
Oh, yeah, the girl got run over, yeah.
Yeah, well, the photo I posted was like this little tiny white girl who was dressed up in the KKK gear, running up to a black police officer and hugging him, like, you know, like.
Yeah, but that just goes to show that hatred that is there is literally put into that kid's head, and it's propagated.
Yeah,
over
no,
time.
exactly. Yeah,
it's just ridiculous.
Yeah,
How-
so that's the argument. If left to your own devices, will a human naturally grow up to be like righteous and know what's the right from wrong and all that stuff without, religious guidance or something like that? But the counter argument is that growing up in a society like this, you've already been influenced by, Christianity and Judaism and all the guidance and all their,
But the thing
you're in
is,
this society, right? That's the other argument.
it's the way that people constantly pick all the good shit out of the religious text. They don't literally go, okay, from A to B, and all this wonderful, beautiful, fantastic God, Mr. fucking Whitebeard up there, right? But he's wiped out the human race. How many times? Fucking 3 times? Literally fucking obliterated them. Yeah, you're not fucking bowing enough to me. Fuck you. Dead. All of you. Men, women, children. Done. That's it. So, I mean, that's kind of a grievous fucker.
There's bad parts in it. Yeah,
You know what I mean? And then there's where he's turning around to this guy and saying, right, kill your son. If you really, 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 really believe in me. And so he's there and he's about to, no, I'm only joking. Don't worry about it. You're good. Don't put the knife down. You're fine. Fuck him. That's just an insidious bastard.
I already told you, if I'm in agreement with there's one atheist guy, he's English. I don't know his name. I see his clip all the time on YouTube, where the guy asks him, like, he goes, if there is a God you get to meet him, what would you want to ask him? Or what would you say to him? Like,
Dawkins.
Is that him?
Yeah.
And he was just like, how dare you, like,
Yeah.
give children, like, cancer and blah, blah, blah. Like, who the hell do you think you are?
Yeah.
I'd probably ask him like, what the fuck were you thinking there, man? Like,
Well, there's answers to that. You have to ask somebody. There's actually answers to that.
what? Why kids have cancer?
Yeah, why bad things happen to good people, all that stuff. They have answers.
Well, I don't have that answer. I wish I knew the answer.
Well, they've basically they've served and they've proved that they're good and everything else.
'Cause
on
I
their way out. But what a horrifying way to die.
So yeah, that's the argument. The argument is: are you shaped by? Or do you have those natural inclinations to be good and all that stuff, or are you shaped by your society you're in? Because I mean, who's to know if a kid grows up all well and good? You can blame it on the society, or I mean, nature versus nurture, right?
That's still the argument. It's still the argument. I mean, one of the funniest things I saw last week was the guy who was fucking around with the rattlesnake, and he was this American pastor. I said pastor, not pastor. Right, the difference there, right? It was he says Jesus is going to protect me, and the fucking thing bit him. Now that's hilarious. Yeah. That is absolutely fundamentally fucking funny.
Yeah,
you stupid bastard. This mythical being is going to stop this fucking snake that you're fucking around with from biting you on your face.
That whole religion is based on one line in the Bible. That's what it was based on. It was like one line, and then it's a whole religion based on like fucking snakes, letting the snakes bite them.
It's fucking stupid.
I may believe in God, whatever it is that's out there, but even I'm not stupid to put my hand in front of a fucking cobra or whatever.
That's it. God can't protect you against everything. You're here on the world physically, and you got to do what you got to do, right?
Yeah, end of story.
That's what I'm saying.
You can't just walk into a lake and expect to start breathing water.
No, I figured. See, listen. The way I figured is okay. There's a reason why the cobra's there, right? And God's given me the knowledge to know what that cobra does. So I'm smart enough to say, okay, there's a cobra, I'm going the other way.
Unless he chases you, then you run.
Well, that's what I mean, go the other way. I'm not going towards him, right? Because God's given me that knowledge.
Well, God hasn't. Somebody else, another human being's given you that knowledge.
God's given me the ability to learn that knowledge.
Well, I would disagree with it. Never mind.
So that's what's really going to bend your mind is where does that knowledge come from?
Whatever, man. I'm just saying, like, listen. No, I'm just trying to, like.
No, seriously, because you can't answer. Nobody can answer that. Where does that knowledge come from? If
No.
A child runs away from something that looks dangerous. So how does it know it looks dangerous?
Yeah, but you can go back to the evolutionary process because we know that evolution basically wants us to survive, whereas the environment wants us to die.
Right.
So to survive, we evolve, and then somebody picks a fucking. I mean, it's like that meme that came to all the people that's died testing out deadly fruit. Fucking thanks. Do you know what I mean? You're dead by that.
So the argument is though, I would agree with that, where you've learned from your ancestors, right? But apparently, they're saying that DNA does not. You can't. DNA doesn't carry memories or anything with it. So they're still saying how does somebody know that something's dangerous?
Well, through the generations, through generations. You
right now,
as a child. I mean, you're not everybody is a child and then dead. Yeah. There's this constant rollover. I mean,
I know you learn through
that,
right? You learn through generations, but science says that those memories can't be passed on.
No, but maybe the feelings can, and the idea is
DNA. Nothing can. I mean, DNA is DNA.
That's the weird thing.
All it is.
Which is, I agree. Something's got to be passed on somehow. So that's what the scientists are looking into right now. How is it passed on?
But see, my thing
apparently not through DNA. I don't know why.
But my thing is that, listen, with the cobra, like, I have that knowledge. Now, okay, who gave it to me? Whatever. Yeah. Right? Whether God gave it to me, I'm not stupid. I'm not going towards it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know.
Like Good. I mean, if I was God, I'd make the fucking snake bite him. Oh, you want to be stupid? Bite him. Get him.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, my God is a little bit vindictive. So
Oh, Catholic God? Yeah, Catholic God's a tough guy.
Yeah, he's a tough guy until you.
Tough guy. He's a fucking bastard.
Yeah, the Catholics are. That's tough. I got the lenient one. I'm the Anglican.
Well, no, ours is like he's
Mine's
a bastard until you beg for forgiveness.
Mine's super lenient. I can do pretty much anything I want.
I had a priest once fucking stop me while I was doing my confession.
Oh, confessions.
I hate those things. Jesus Christ.
How long is it since you've confessed?
I never had to confess.
Never.
I'm at 10 years now. I have to go back. I'm due for one.
What the what?
I'm due for one.
Oh, sure, okay. Go on, do your fancy thing.
The last time was because
What did you confess last time?
everything.
Everything you've done.
Pretty much, yeah. I had.
So you unburden your soul to a guy in a dress. Fucking hell.
It was a gown,
Same fucking thing.
and yes, and then he stopped me halfway through. I didn't even get to say everything I wanted.
So why did he stop you?
His exact words are like, he's like, "Listen, I can see that you've done a lot of bad things in your life, and I'm sure you're sorry for everything you've ever done, right?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Because you were boring him. That's what it is.
Huh?
You were boring him. He was getting bored.
No, I had confessed a lot of shit, like, and he just like, he kind of was just looking at me like, "Is this guy for real?" I don't know, and he just stopped me.
Not very good fucking father figure there, is it? Really?
Well, it wasn't my church that I'm used to, anyways. It was Scotty's church.
What's the difference? Aren't Catholics the same all over the world?
No, but you can get a good priest and you can get a bad priest. I mean, I remember I remember one priest, one of my favorite ones.
The only good priest I ever saw was this guy who was so fucking drunk he was hilarious. he was Irish as well. At this wedding, he'd conducted this fucking 5-hour wedding. The prior. You're like, fuck me. Never again would I do that. I'll never go to another fucking Catholic wedding. Never.
Why? Those things are 45 minutes. Like a 5-hour wedding. Who goes to a 5-hour wedding?
I did.
The Ukrainian Catholic one I went to was pretty long.
Yeah, fucking stupid.
No. The Italian Catholic is, you do? Yeah, you do? Okay, let's go eat. Let's fuck off party. Yeah, there's no 5-hour. Are you crazy? When fucking don't know what I throw the fucking.
They did all this. They did all the fucking sacraments, and they did this.
Because she wasn't. One of them wasn't Catholic.
She was fucking waving the all. But that was so fucking stupid. Why? Why insist on doing that? Fuck off. All you want to do is basically legally fuck. Go do it. Do it. You got a ring on your finger. You can fuck now. Which is bullshit anyway.
It's nice to get married, I guess. I don't know. Who knows? Unless I don't know. Whatever. Because you had two strikes at it.
No. Fuck no.
You had 2 strikes at it. Don't fuck off. Yeah, it's because you're fucking. You struck out twice.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
So, I mean, that's why you have a fucking bad taste to it.
I fucking do. Yeah. No. But I could live with a chick again. I could do that now.
No,
I've finally after in the last few months I've gone. I could
live with you.
Why?
Well,
I'm pretty easygoing. I can cook. I'm not a bag shag.
I wouldn't know. I've never.
That's. I'm talking from what people said to me.
I never tried to shag you, so.
No. So then, that I can cook. Reasonable job. I can drive a stick. What more do you need?
That's about it right there, right?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
I can put a shelf.
Put a shelf up. Nice. Yeah. There you go.
Bit of plumbing. Do that as well. I know where the G spot is. Yeah. And the clitoris.
I know where it is too. Don't worry.
Do you?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
You're looking it up right now, aren't you?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm looking.
Okay,
Like, yeah, of
Google.
course I know
Okay,
where to-
Google, where's the clitoris?
It's the peanut.
It's a what?
I'm not kidding.
If she has a clitoris the size of a peanut, then there's something fucking wrong, dude. Something wrong. That's not good. That's a big hood.
Yeah.
Fucking big hood. No. I don't mind. I don't mind if they're pierced though. That's nice. That's nice.
Enough.
What do you mean?
fucking-
Enough.
You're
enough.
weird. You're weird.
Why?
Because you are. You're fucking
Nothing wrong with
weird.
piercings.
Yeah. And they have the nipple pierced. That's good.
Yeah,
That's
that's
very
fucking,
nice.
That's fucking great.
Very nice. Makes their nipples super sensitive.
I feel like my grandfather's talking about sex. I'm very uncomfortable.
Why? You're in your 40s. I'm in my 50s. You're like not even fucking much younger than me.
You're an old fuck. You're 60.
Who?
You.
I'm 57. That isn't 60.
That's 60 to me.
Oh.
You,
What the fuck?
you've seen Emily's tongue, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That freak you out the first time you saw it?
Anything Emily does freaks me out.
And shivers, yeah.
Oh,
She has
shit.
split tongue, yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's got a lizard tongue.
Yeah.
It kind of made me shiver the first time I saw it. I was like, oh. Goose.
But-
I couldn't,
but-
couldn't imagine like somebody taking a knife and like.
Really? That's interesting.
No way.
Yeah.
It's weirdo. Yeah, she got it done at a modifier, not a piercer.
She got magnets in her hand too, right?
She does. Yeah, she's got magnets in which finger? 2 fingers or 1? I can't remember now. I'm gonna get that done myself, actually.
Why did she have it done? Is there a reason behind that?
They're neodymium magnets, really strong, and her modifier has 1 magnet into each fingertip,
Okay.
and then he's got a circle of them in his palm as well.
Right.
And so when he can touch metal, and he just picks it up just with his fingertips.
Yeah.
But he says also when he's going by like a power station or something like that, he can feel the electrical field
Oh, wow.
through the magnets because
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
so powerful. And we asked him what it was like, and he says it's like a slight vibration in his hand. He can feel it, and he put his hands up and he can feel the vibration in his hand.
Oh, fuck, that's cool.
Oh yeah, that's fucking great. Sign me the fuck up.
You don't find that good? I think that's fucking excellent. I really do.
Then go put fucking magnets in your hands. I don't give a fuck.
No, I'm thinking about it now.
Yeah, he lives part time in Calgary, sometime in Oshawa, and he's out in Calgary right now. And he invited us to come to his house, and he's like, yeah, come by, stay for a bit, and I'll do some work on you for like. Work done. I don't know. I don't even have an ear piercing. You know what I mean? I'm like, I have no tattoos. I'm like, what am I gonna get done? And they're like, we'll find something for you. I'm like, all right, cool. Man. Let's get something done.
Well,
Maybe I'll get some magnets.
You're fucking stupid.
Why?
You know what? Why don't you put some magnets in your hands and then put some magnets in your cots and hopefully they get stuck together. You walk around like that for the rest of your fucking life.
Hey, that's
What the
one
fuck?
step closer to being a superhero.
Well, shut up.
That's right.
No, it's one step closer to being an idiot.
Okay.
I can imagine when his girl comes home, right, and she comes home, she's got her fucking tongue pierced and her ears pierced, and she's wearing all this fucking makeup and everything. What's he gonna do? What's he
My
gonna
what?
do?
My who?
Your
girl.
little girl.
My little girl.
Yeah.
My little girl's gonna be a princess and not look like a lizard.
You fucking never know, dude. Never ever know. Never.
Because I'm gonna be her daddy, and she's gonna listen to her daddy, and that's it.
Yeah.
End of story. I don't give a fuck.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's all kinds of mods he can do. I can't remember them all. One he has
Good.
done, he has Teflon bars put in under his skin.
Oh, Teflon bars.
Yeah.
Oh, under skin. Beautiful. Can I put some under my skin too?
Sure.
God, so
Well, you got a tattoo or a couple of tattoos,
yeah.
so you've done modification of your body.
There's certain things I don't mind.
Ah, so you're making the rules for other people then.
I'm making the rules for myself. I didn't give a fuck what they do.
But you're saying about your daughter.
Yeah.
You're making the rules for her.
That's part of me. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, okay.
I give her life. I will take the life back.
So oh really? So you're going to threaten your own daughter with her own life?
Yes.
Do this or I'll kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Fuck off.
Yes.
Fuck
That's
off.
That's exactly what my
But
kids.
she'll walk in because you're the sort of guy that's going to be the one that says, no, you're not doing this, you're not doing that, you're not doing this, not doing that. And she's going to go out and she's going to say, I fucking am. And she's going to come home, tongue pierced, fucking eyebrow pierced, tattoo
and
on her
a
fucking
fucking
ass.
scaff right out the house.
Yeah, no, you won't.
No, well,
No,
we'll see.
you will not, dude. No, you will not.
Hey, if there's no downfall to it, then why not?
Fucking downfall. What the
There's
fuck?
no negatives to it.
We're here at a reason to look like a human being. The same people modify themselves. Unless you're going to be a modifier, I guess. Maybe part of the job, whatever.
Right.
I get it. But what other
So I
job
can't get a modification unless I'm going to be a modifier as a profession.
I don't know, man. Listen, what the
So
fuck?
who am I going to modify then? If that's the
I was a
case?
person. Listen, those people that look
There's
like.
no other people
No.
wanting modifications.
Where's your economic theory behind this? This is good.
There's no economic theory. You look stupid.
In your opinion.
Yes, it's completely my opinion.
In your opinion.
Yes, completely.
Personally, I think people who do, I think it looks fucking great. I think
That's
it's
great. That's beautiful. And I'm glad you think that.
Yeah.
Encourage them more. Why don't you fucking start fucking cutting dicks up too while you're at
They
it?
do.
I
They
know.
do.
I seen
They do.
fucking morons.
They do.
I ain't getting a knife near my dick. I don't understand. Who
Oh, I'm not telling you. I wouldn't do that either.
slice my dick? What are you fucking? I can't even see someone fucking get kicked in the nuts while squirming. I get a knife there. What happens if there's an earthquake and all of a sudden fucking little piece comes off?
That's as far as you go. Oh, touch my dick and there's going to be an earthquake.
No, what happens? No, what happens if I'm getting the procedure?
There's an earthquake
And
in
there's an
Ontario. Okay.
Well, it's happened. There's an earthquake
Oh,
in
has it?
Ontario.
When was the last earthquake in Ontario? Okay, Google.
Wow. Long time ago.
When's the last time Ontario had an earthquake?
Sorry, I don't know how to help with that.
Earthquakes in Ontario. What the
When
fuck?
is the last time Ontario? Hey Google. When's the last time Ontario, Canada had an earthquake?
Here's some information from the web that might possibly help. Here's a summary from the website en.wikipedia.org.
Oh god.
The 2010 Central Canada earthquake occurred with a moment magnitude of 5.0 in Central Canada on the
Oh,
23rd of
there you
June
go.
at about 13 hours 41 minutes and 41 seconds Eastern Daylight Saving
13 years
Time.
ago.
13 years.
So
ago.
we're due for another one. So I'm gonna go.
So you're not letting anybody go near your dick with a knife because we're due for a fucking another one.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god. What the fuck, dude? No. It's gonna be an earthquake. No.
You can't tell me there was. There is.
Well, you've got your ears pierced, haven't you?
Yeah, but I would have taken them out a long time ago.
Oh, what's wrong with you? Pierced ears.
I know it's
Jeez.
disgusting. Yeah.
Yeah,
Gross.
I wanted to take them out a long time ago.
When I was a kid, when I had mine done, I think I was about 16, something like that. Man, it was such a big deal because I had my ears pierced.
Yeah, it was a big deal when I got them done.
Because as a boy, you was only supposed to have the left done, but I had both done.
Yeah,
And
same
it
thing.
was like fuck no, you don't do that. No, fuck no, blah, 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 blah. Why? Some weird fucking people.
Do I get two on each side now? Yeah.
Yeah. So
Go on.
you definitely have done body modification now with
Yeah,
you
you're
having
such a
ears.
hypocrite.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Hypocrite. There you are.
Listen, the earring that I taken off a long time ago.
So
The only reason why I keep them on is because this is the last
you've
thing.
still done body modification.
Yes, but it's because my mother gave them to me before she died, and I'm like, that's what I remember
That's
my
fine.
mom.
That's the reasoning behind it.
Too
is
bad
all
she didn't give you
fucking-
magnets.
Yeah. Just imagine that. She'd give you finger
Then you'd
magnets.
have to get some finger magnets.
No, I would have shoved them up her ass. My mom give me magnets.
So the sentiment changes then.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. So fucking hell.
I think finger magnets would have been a greater gift.
But this is what we mean by hypocrite.
Finger
you see.
magnets.
There you go. And then you still insist that you're not a hypocrite, but yet you're being hypocritical right now.
I'm not being a hypocrite.
You are being a fucking
You
hypocrite.
can go get them if you want. I don't care. You can do whatever you want.
No,
You're-
but what Scott's saying is, using your logic, which is highly fucking flawed, but using your logic, because your mum, this wonderful person, gave you some earrings, you put them in as a, what's the word I'm looking for?
Homage.
Yeah, as to your mother. And then if she gave you some finger magnets, you went, fuck no, wait until she's dead, I'm going to shove it up her fucking ass. Like that.
What do you got against finger magnets?
No, man. Just
They actually, you can actually do stuff with them too.
what? Pick up change? Like what?
Pick up change.
What are you,
and-
Magneto from the fucking comic books?
Wouldn't you like to be Magneto?
I don't even know who the fuck Magneto is. I just know the name.
You just know the name.
Yeah.
I mean, you know he has something to do with magnets, though.
Well, I would presume so with Magneto. I mean,
Well, maybe he has something to do with like an alternator on a car.
shut up.
I guess that's pretty obscure. That's an obscure reference, I guess. If there's a Magneto in the.
I think he's a secret. I think he's a secret X-Men fan, but he won't admit it.
No, I
X-Men's
listen.
like-
I pick
yeah,
up
yeah.
shit. I listen when a fucking
Who's your favorite
counter.
X-Men?
I don't know, the bald one.
Professor X.
Yeah,
Right on.
that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Xavier.
He has some mind powers, man.
Yeah.
So anyway, finger
You're a
magnets.
fucking chooch. That's what you are.
Phoenix is coming out.
Yes.
Phoenix is
Dark
coming out.
Phoenix. I plan not to see it though.
No?
The last two, the last few movies, the X-Men movies weren't very good.
No. No.
Can't get into them.
It's they're basically trying to do the prequels, aren't they? And it's
Yeah.
not working. It's
Yeah.
not working. It's not working. But Miss Turner will be playing Jean, which that will be interesting.
Oh, Sophie Turner, yes.
Yes.
Game of Thrones.
Yes.
Yep.
That episode was fucking. That's the thing, right? I heard all the.
Dom doesn't watch Game of Thrones.
I know he's a fucking idiot. The last episode. I mean, I've watched so many of these people on there. All these fucking critics going on how bad it was, how dark it was, how this blah
Yeah.
blah blah blah. Well, yeah. Number one, it's like medieval times. Number two, it's fought at night. So what do you expect it to be? Fucking bright as fuck.
Yep.
And all the and then that added to the suspense. Now, what I would say to these critics is just literally go and watch the reaction videos, the compilations as well, the reaction videos, and everybody's the same. It's fucking amazing.
Oh, it was a hell of an
was
episode.
a good episode,
Oh.
so good. You'd enjoy it. You really would enjoy it.
Yeah, I should touch my pants thinking about it.
You would enjoy it. All that there's plenty of tits and fanny in the beginning.
I'm happy watching wrestling,
Tits and fanny are on there as well, I suppose.
but they can fight.
Yeah, okay. Everything. All the do this to me next.
What do you mean
that's all.
they can fight?
Oh, they fight. They believe. Well, don't look at me. Just shut up. Don't. No.
Well, I'm just. How can these?
I'm not having this argument about
how
wrestling.
can these people who you say can fight with their fucking fancy dangle fucking
I'm pretty
jeans
sure.
on?
I'm pretty sure those girls could kick your shit out of
No,
you.
they probably could. I'm not saying they couldn't.
No, they can't.
Well, maybe not Scott, but Will for sure.
And then,
Maybe Ronda Rousey.
Oh, she could fucking knock the fuck out of me. She could.
Yeah, she could knock the fuck out of me too, bro.
Okay.
Travis Brown is a very lucky man.
Yeah.
Man, he's a very lucky
I
man.
don't know who he is, but.
Her husband.
Oh, is she married?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, I didn't know that.
And he's also the guy who beat the shit out of the guy who jumped on Bret Hart during the Hall of Fame speech.
He was there?
He was the first one to get to him and fucking fucked him up.
I didn't notice that.
Yeah,
I thought that was Tommy Dreamer.
No, Tommy Dreamer goes around the corner, around the thing. He's the one that's wearing the polka dot pants.
Because Travis Brown's humongous. I would have noticed him.
He's literally for him and Davey Boy Smith's son.
I didn't see that. Because
Yeah.
dude's like 6'5". He's humongous.
Yeah, you didn't see the video?
I saw that.
Why would I watch the video?
It's a fan jumping on Bret Hart during the Hall of Fame speech.
No fucking interest whatsoever.
But they beat the fuck out of all the wrestlers. Jump in and beat the fuck out of this guy.
So you've got, what, 3 or 4 400-pound guys beating up a
3 or
fucking
4, 20 of them.
idiot? Oh, well, there you go. So you got 20 guys who was all, what are they, 400-pound guys, and they're all jumping on one fucking guy for that. Yeah, okay.
Even the fans were getting at him.
Yeah, well, that's the
Well-
mob mentality there for you.
Well, yeah. Are you watching it right now?
Instant justice.
I thought it did, and then they showed a clip, and it cuts out as the guy. Bret Hart
Yeah,
gets
I
tackled.
think what happens is that the WWE's taken down. As fast as those videos go up, they're all even the homemade ones.
Copyrighted? How can it be copyrighted if it's on your own fucking phone?
That Travis Brown ain't in there. There's a whole bunch of guys in suits.
Yeah, Travis Brown's in the suit.
No, he's not.
Oh my god.
You're actually questioning Dom's information on wrestling.
He's literally the first one.
Holy fuck.
Him and Davey Boy Smith Jr. are the two first ones to grab the guy off of Brett. And Travis Brown fucking feeds him 4 or 5 times.
Yeah, well, this must be interesting for people at home.
Yeah, some people actually like this shit, Will.
Do they?
That's not Travis Brown.
Oh my god.
They're all regular sized dudes in suits, man. Travis Brown is humongous.
Yeah. Yeah, it's him. Trust me.
I don't know. I'm gonna trust you.
What's his name?
Who, Travis Brown?
Whatever.
Yeah, well, that's his name now. Thank you. You just give me the information that I require.
Whatever. Travis Brown.
Yeah, it's Travis Brown.
What's new?
I don't know. He's on the phone. He's got to look at Travis Brown, and I need to take a break. So
Why?
we've got an hour.
Really?
Yeah,
Why do you need to take a break?
I haven't eaten anything. I'm actually getting kind of hungry.
He's in. Travis Brown's actually in WWE now.
They're trying to sign him to a contract.
He's walking with like Rousey into the ring and everything.
Yeah, he's been.
He's like the handler now.
Yeah, like there's a couple times where like they've done some things with the bodyguard or the security, and Travis like
That's cool.
hits the security guards too or something. With. Anyways, we're gonna be right back. No,
Why?
I don't know why you would. I just figured you would try it.
No, not my thing, I'm afraid.
You're not in the cam girls. She got tattoos,
Okay.
and she sign languages, and she's English.
Okay. Does she use ASL or BSL?
I just saw English sign language cam girl. I was like, this is perfect for Will. Didn't even read the article. And I saw a picture of her and she had tattoos. I'm like, oh, this is right up his alley. The only thing missing is that she had daddy issues.
Okay.
There's many many people out there that do love being in age gap relationships. You know that, don't you? And they're not. If you were to call them that, like daddy issues and everything else, I'd love to see the feeding frenzy they'd take on you. I really would. They would rip you a new one.
That's why I keep that joke to myself.
But you don't. You do it on air. I mean, I can always post it on the May December forum.
May December for
what
them.
they think.
What?
Well, that's what they call age gap relationships for shits and giggles. They call it May and December, and it doesn't matter whether it's the woman that's older or the guy that's older, because many of those women, what do you call them? You call them cougars and things such as that. You give them all those references.
Yeah, cougars.
You wish to insult them in such a way, then that's fine.
I know a lot of women that like being called cougars.
Sure, absolutely.
So I don't understand.
But there's many people in the community that don't like that term.
Aw, muffin.
Yeah, sure. But then I don't know.
I just figured that you were into that, so that's why I clipped you.
I'm into what?
That's why I clipped you in that article.
I think I was very proud of her. She was doing a great job. Fantastic. Brilliant.
I guess.
But
so.
I don't know if she uses British Sign Language or American Sign Language. I'd have to have a look.
Yeah, you'd have to find her link and.
It'll still be on my wall, and I can look see what she uses, because there's like so many different sign languages around the world. It's an interesting video to watch, actually. If you ever watch the one where everybody in their own language around the world is saying Happy Christmas in sign language, and you watch this video and it just literally travels all the way around the world, and the differences in. There's no one common sign language.
Actually, you know what video I saw that was interesting the other day? It was a DNA test one. I think it started off as an advertisement, but it kind of just morphed into something else. Where they had like 30 or 40 people. They all took that DNA, like where I'm from DNA type of thing.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, and then all of a sudden, like actual like 2 different people were actually family members from different parts of the world that were actually in the same room.
oh yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool.
You can do there's quite a few of them now on YouTube where people are doing these reveals of where their hereditary is and where it came from, and that some of them's totally fucking blown away by it. Totally blown away.
I know, that's why I won't do it.
Why?
I
I mean, it's how much is it? About $85 or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, they have sales on them.
Yeah.
Sometimes. It reminds me. I was supposed to do one for Emily, because she's not sure about her ancestry. She's French, but they told her she's partly Native Indian as well, and so she has no clue. I said, well, it'd be neat to see what it comes up with for her, because I have no clue. I don't think she knows
I'd be
either.
interested. I have thought about it every now and again, but they can only give you results by what they have on file.
Yeah.
Which is obviously it's expanding at just an exponential rate because so many people are doing it. So now they've got all this, but they're not regulated. Do you know that? No, they're not regulated at all. So they can sell that information to anybody.
Oh,
Anybody,
interesting.
and just because they have that information, they can
Yeah.
literally sell it to anybody.
That's probably what they're doing.
Yeah, I know that. What's that one? There's 2. There's Ancestry.com. There's
23andMe.
23andMe. That one. They, I think they were in negotiations with an insurance company to sell information to them,
Makes sense.
which it's like that's really going down the back road of that.
My family did it. My brother and my father, they both did, and my mother actually. They all did it. It was funny because basically what you would think is my father got Britain and all that stuff in UK, and my brother was the same thing, and my mother, her family's from the Ukraine, so she got Central Europe, and Eastern Europe, which made sense. The only one surprised was my father. They do the percentages.
Yeah.
He got 3% Jewish.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And he's just like, he's like, what? Jewish? Where'd that come from? And he goes, I have an ancestor that's Jewish. He goes, I don't know who it is though.
No.
It's somebody in the family. I was like, well, there you go. 3%.
It'd be good because it'd come back as Portuguese, and that would be fucking hilarious. It really would.
That'd be amazing.
You get fucking Portuguese.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yo, man, this thing ain't right. This thing's not right at all.
No, I don't agree with
It
you.
would be devastating to me.
We should do it.
We shouldn't do it.
We should do it. Yeah, I mean, it's
Then
like
you
I
got to
say.
show your father and see what he thinks about that.
Oh yeah.
Whoa, what is this? What is this nonsense? Get out of here.
No, we don't.
Portuguese is, oh, god damn it.
No,
Motherfunku.
no, we don't need to.
Yeah.
No, we don't. No.
Yeah. 23andMe or Ancestry. It all depends on which one's the more. You'll have to do the comparisons. Do the comparisons between the two.
No, we don't.
Yeah.
No, we don't.
Yeah.
We don't. We don't have to at all.
Yeah, I'd love to do it. I think I will do it. I think I will.
Then you go right ahead and you do it all you want.
It's gonna be. I know I can pretty much tell what it's gonna be, but
Yeah. You want to do because in case there's some like surprise.
yeah, I want to
Yeah,
see.
something
I want to
hidden,
see
you know?
in there. Yeah, absolutely. It'd be good. See where.
We'll do it on air too.
Sure, I can. I think it's a couple of weeks, isn't it? Something like that. Takes
Yeah,
a
it's
couple of
pretty
weeks.
quick actually. Yeah. Yeah, pretty quick.
So I can send it off, or I'll send for the. I'll send for the tester or whatever it is, and see what it comes back as. That I would like to do it. I'd like to see.
Yeah, that'd be all right.
It'd be. I'd love to see yours.
No, I wouldn't. No,
I would. Oh, fucking funny.
it would be devastating to me.
Well, especially if it came out like 95% fucking British.
British, Portuguese.
Yeah, 75% Portuguese, 25% Britain. Fuck no.
No Italian in there.
Nah.
Fuck you, Ventus.
What's a Portuguese soccer team?
There's Porto. There's
Porto,
there you go.
Benfica.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
you go. You have to go with one of those then.
I am not an Italian with Down syndrome.
Hey, don't they believe in mermaids too?
Who?
Portuguese?
I have no idea.
I don't know. That's something I heard.
They believe in a lot of stuff, those people.
Portugal's a beautiful country.
Never been there.
It's really gorgeous.
I'd like to go on more trips actually.
It's a nice place. I've been there once. It's not bad. I've been to a couple places in Europe. It's not, I got to drive on the Autobahn.
Oh yeah, Germany. That's
Germany's
one
nice.
place I'd like to go. Emily wants to go to Germany.
The Swiss Alps is good.
I'd like to go to Japan. That's the other.
Yes, I would like to go. Japan is that's on my bucket list.
Yeah.
Only because, well, you don't want to know why.
Mind you, I'd have to save up quite a bit of money for that one.
No,
It's expensive there.
I'm only there for 2 days and I come back. I'm good.
2 days?
Yeah.
2
That's not
days
enough
in
to do
Japan?
anything, man.
Huh?
It's not enough to do anything.
Go there, watch Wrestle Kingdom, and then come back, and I'm good to go.
You
Why-
go
why-
all the way to
why-
Japan
yeah.
just for that.
That's just fucking sad.
What?
So sad. You could go Mount Fuji. You've Tokyo. You could go. Oh fuck me. There's what?
Well,
Oh, I want to see some guys in tights. Yeah. Oh, what the fuck? Don't get it. Don't get it.
you know what? I know exactly what music I'm gonna start playing every time you talk.
And then he tried showing me a video the other day. He went to this fucking wrestling thing and he said, "Well, here, have a look at this video." No, look at this video. Look here, look. Right, yeah. So, all right. I started watching it. Okay, look at this. Look at this. There's 2 tables. I'm like, okay. So what? And then there's thumbtacks on there. I'm like, yeah. So now watch this guy. Watch him. He pulls a fork out and starts stabbing him with a fork. I'm like, why are you getting so excited? And he's on top of a ladder.
You know,
Really?
the website
Okay.
Wrestling Gone Wrong is not bad.
Oh, I didn't know
Wrestling
that.
Gone Wrong.
Really?
Yeah, it's all.
It's all the
it's
fuckers
just
getting
all
hurt.
clips of them screwing up moves. and
Oh.
actually getting hurt and all that shit.
All right.
Yeah, that's.
I might take that.
That's a
in.
pretty good one. Actually.
That'd be. Is it funny?
Yeah, some of it's funny. Some of it, like a couple of them, are like really bad. Where like, What's a really bad one? Like a guy gets kneed in the chest and it like breaks a couple of ribs, and the ribs end up like going into his lungs.
Oh wow!
So he starts spitting up blood. That's a brutal one.
Sid Vicious breaking his leg on
Oh, that's so. Oh god.
right on Monday Nitro.
He jumps off the turnbuckle, but he had like one leg in the air, so he lands on one leg and it just snaps.
Oh,
That one's pretty brutal.
That was live on a Monday night.
The one that's funny was Brock Lesnar trying to do the shooting star press.
And he landed on his neck.
He landed on his head. He gets up, he's all dizzy and shit. And there's a big red mark all the way down his forehead. It looks hilarious.
Yeah, he
true professional.
Yeah.
he overcompensated for what he thought he could do.
Yeah, he tried it.
He tried to do this. You don't know what a shooting star press is. So basically, he's like he starts in the front of the top turnbuckle, and then does like a reverse flip, and then lands on the guy. But the guy
looks like he's doing a swan dive, but then he goes backwards, and he turns around backwards instead of going forward.
Oh, okay.
That's what it is, and then he has to spin all the way back around.
Well, when they say to me when like professional wrestler, all I hear is bad actor. That's really it.
Yeah, wrestling gone wrong is pretty good. The shooting star press is funny.
I didn't know the guy in Guardians of the Galaxy. I didn't know the big guy in there was
Batista.
Oh, yeah, Dave Bautista. Yeah,
he was involved in this fucking malarkey before.
yeah,
Right?
he was in wrestling.
Yeah.
Dave Bautista. The story goes that he tried out for Drax and Guardians, and he says as soon as he heard he got the role, he went down the street and enrolled in acting school.
Oh wow!
Right away, and so all the way up until he started filming, he was in the acting school.
That's good.
And then he was ready for the movie. So
Yeah.
yeah, he's pretty good. He was in Blade Runner 2049 or whatever it is. He was in that movie. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Here you go, Will. I got it for you. It's a pretty brutal fall.
Oh, I don't want to watch
Oh, the
it.
shooting
No, I don't want. No. Which one are you talking about?
Just
Broken
Brock
leg?
Lesnar?
No, shooting star
Oh.
press.
Yeah, this one's a funny one.
Look at the top rope. This ain't Brock. Brock doesn't do. What the hell is this? What the hell's Lesnar doing, Cole? Oh my God! Lesnar went for the shooting star press.
Fuck me. He could have broke his fucking neck, the silly bastard.
That was that was the main event of WrestleMania. The last sequence. That was like
Yeah.
of WrestleMania.
That's just fucking stupid. That just shows you how fucking stupid they really are.
That was like
Fuck.
that could have like
You won't let your daughter do body modification and everything else, but you would let your son go into that shit.
no, not at all.
Oh, why? He might hurt himself?
Yeah,
Or he might look a twat.
no, I wouldn't want him to put through his body what I did. Put his body through what stuff I did.
What'd you do?
Thumbtacks, barbed wire, tables.
What's this? Oh, you like backyard wrestling?
Yeah.
Or something? Yeah.
The flaming tables I've done. Chairs. Fuck the chairs, yeah. 30 times in a match. Right in the fucking skull. What else?
Stupid.
Oh, power stapled in the head. Some power stapled that fucking $20 bill in my head.
This is all on TV, right?
We filmed them, yeah. One of my buddies still got the video
You
somewhere.
got a contract out of this or what?
No, not at all.
Okay.
No. We were completely stupid. We thought, you know what it was? Mick Foley is the first backyard wrestler ever.
All right.
So they showed these videos of him jumping off his house and getting hit in the head with a chair and blah blah blah. And it's Mick Foley. He made it to the WWE. So me and my buddies were like, we could do this.
Yep.
So we'd make these videos and send them to the WWE, and then all of a sudden they actually had to come out like, please stop sending us backyard wrestling. We're not,
Yeah.
we're not taking, because everybody was just fucking. If you go back and read those articles, all these kids were killing each other, fucking trying to backyard wrestle.
Oh yeah.
Thinking it
But
was
yet you won't have your DNA tested. but you'll have a fucking $20 bill stapled to your fucking head. Where is the fucking logic in that?
Listen, I'm not even gonna explain it. My logic makes sense to me.
Obviously.
So we wanted to be wrestlers, man. And that was the way it was. ECW was big. You know, like they had just did the Taipei death match, and it was that time. It was that type of way it was. I wouldn't want my kids doing that stuff again. No, there's no way. I wouldn't want them to play football.
But hockey, yes.
Hockey's different.
Mind you, a princess can't play fucking hockey.
Well, sure she can. She can play hockey. She can play hockey all she wants.
Oh.
If I have a daughter. But hockey's different because they don't hit until they're older anyways. I think they don't start body checking now until what, 12?
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's not like I remember.
So a young man's body's developed enough by 12 years old to do.
I'm not a fucking doctor, Will. I
I
don't know. I'm just saying that it sounds a lot better than when I was body checking at 7. And we were fucking railing each other into the boards at 7 years old. Am I
So
right?
no contact sports for your kids?
No, I mean that's the rules. I mean, listen, that's the rules. Like for hockey in Canada. So, like I think they don't start contact until like 12.
Yeah.
I mean, if it was allowed, I'd probably let them do it. I don't know. The only one that kind of scares me is football. I don't know why. And that's only because, like, the way when I was playing football, it was, I remember, like I said, I've said this story 100 times. I got my bell rung pretty hard, and the best medical advice was shake it off, be a man.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if it's changed in that since then. I've heard it has. But if it hasn't, I don't want my kids going through that. Fuck that. I want my kids examined. I want to make sure their head's okay and it's, proper. I mean, if I have kids, I mean, that's being responsible, no?
I guess so.
Instead of getting like, yo, shake it off, be a man, like, because that was
some form of evolution there, I suppose.
Go fuck yourself. Evolution.
Yeah.
You don't believe in evolution? Is that what you're saying?
No, I believe in evolution. I don't believe in your fucking theory that I've evolved somehow. Because you're saying it was sarcastically.
You're saying you went from being this horrible, treacherous little shit when you were younger, and now you're defending your unborn children in such a way of saying that you would not put them in those situations. I think that is evolution. You've evolved.
Okay, well,
but
you said it in a snarky way, so I took it that way.
Oh, I'll just do proper English from now on in. Then I won't do anything.
Please get rid of that accent. We need proper English on the show.
I watched a video. I watched a video last night, and it was one of those videos where they're asking Americans trivia, such as, what language do they speak in England?
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't know.
Yep.
Yeah, I know.
And then this guy with all his fucking, the Confederate flag on his head and tattoos and big whatever, blah, blah, blah. Everything that was there. She says, should we start a war with North Korea? Yeah, we should. And then he goes into his tirade of why, that he should send off all these fucking 15, 16, 17-year-olds to die on his behalf. And then he says, then they gave him a map, and they said, well, where's North Korea? And he had no fucking clue whatsoever where North Korea was. Yeah. Somewhere in Siberia, he pointed to.
Yeah.
What? No, that isn't it. And they had all these questions, and I was like, there was two of them that were like graduates from university. And it was like, do you know where South America is?
Yeah.
They had no fucking clue.
Yeah, oh yeah. When we went down the state, we have a bunch of relatives in Detroit. And we went down there one time, and we were talking to some people, and they were like, oh, you're from Canada? Like, do you guys have cable TV in Canada? I was like, yeah, we have cable TV. Oh, okay. Oh, cool. Is there like a lot of polar bears where you're at? I'm like, what? No.
Fuck.
I'm like,
There you go.
I'm like, I told him, I was like, listen to me. Canada, like, I'm going to talk about Canada now below the permafrost barrier.
Yeah.
I was like, Canada is like the exact same as the U.S. We're the same.
Yeah.
And they're like, what? No way. And I was like, look, you can't even, I had to tell you that I'm Canadian. I was like, if you looked at me, you would think I'm American.
Yeah.
I was like, we look the same, we talk the same. Basically, all the stuff we see on TV is the same. Like, we get the same news. And I was like, and they're like, everything's totally different to them. They're like, oh, what kind of igloo do you guys got? What the fuck, man?
Well, yeah, because I used to have a friend that used to work at the border,
Yeah.
and he'd be like fucking like August, and we're in a heat wave, and people are rolling in from the States like, oh, where do we go to ski? The fuck you mean? Like 6 months?
Keep going north.
we just came. We just want to go to Toronto, go for skiing.
Yeah, right,
travel 24 hours that way.
Jesus. This is what you gotta watch. I'll just give you the preview, but it's a thing called Talking to Americans.
Oh. Yeah.
Hey, does anyone have a charger? We're dying.
Yeah, just down here.
Sorry, I don't need to preview anything here.
Was it an advert?
Yeah.
Oh. Why?
For the Acer, I might actually.
Oh, the Acer.
There we go. Talking to Americans.
Oh, wow. Fuck me.
Just read it to yourself, and then if you want to. Yeah.
To the Right Honorable Paul Martin Jr., Prime Minister in waiting.
Given that 2001 has been declared the year of the senior citizen, we demand that the Government of Canada discourage the Canadian tradition of placing senior citizens on northern ice floes and leaving them.
What are you studying again? History. Right, very good.
I definitely believe that senior citizens shouldn't be placed on ice floes.
And you're a prop here?
Yeah,
How many years?
9.
You like it?
Yeah, it's good.
Good school?
Yeah.
Would you be interested in visiting the Canada's national igloo?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, my fuck.
Preserving your igloo.
Congratulations, Canada, on preserving your national igloo.
Yes, indeed.
Well, congratulations, Canada, on becoming part of North America.
Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Governor Mike Huckabee of Arkansas.
Oh, my
I wanted to
God.
say congratulations, Canada, on preserving your national igloo.
Thank you, Governor. Thanks for being part of 22 minutes.
He's an ex-presidential candidate.
Are you a professor here at Harvard?
Professor, yes.
Yes, here at Harvard.
Yeah.
Well, we're down here getting reaction to the fact that the Canadian government has decided to resume the Saskatchewan seal hunt. What do you think of that?
Well, I think it's bad myself. I'd like to see that stop.
So we might see you up there someday in Saskatchewan visiting the seals on the ice floes.
Who knows? Good luck.
Okay, good luck to you, sir.
Oh,
Teaching here at
my
Harvard. Thank you.
God. Oh, that's fucking bad. But yet, funnily enough, on this show that I was listening to, they were talking about American history, right? Yeah. And they had fuck all, nothing when it come down to American history. They had who won the Civil War, and it'd be amazing how many people turned around and said the Confederacy won the Civil War. Like, what? How can you not know that? And it made you cringe.
There's Jimmy Kimmel does the same thing. The geography one I seen, where remember the kid freaks out. They're like, "Where's this and where's that?" And the guy's getting it wrong, and the kid's like, "Dad, are you stupid?"
Oh man, no.
Fucking Americans, they trip me out.
They do me. They blow me away completely.
Like, get this, I'm on POF.
Yeah.
And I get this message from this like army chick, like this, like but I'm like, it says like she's from Oregon or something. Like,
yeah.
I'm like, where are you from? And she's like, oh, I'm from Oregon, but I'm stationed in Texas. Where are you from? I'm like, I'm in Canada.
Yeah.
Like, what? She's like, And sometimes I don't understand what she's saying to me. Like one of the messages was like, "I'll bring one out."
I have some friends down there. I do have some friends in the United States, and funnily enough, they are brilliant people, absolutely brilliant people. But they must be doing it obviously to catch these people out and to show the dumbed down society. But that guy was from fucking Harvard.
If not, this is one of her questions. If not, mind, can we text or talk on phone, and then some other gibberish that I don't fucking know. So either she can't read or write, or she can't type.
But she's in the American military.
Yeah, she's
well,
an Army
I
brat.
would say that she should be able to read and write then, at least.
She's also Spanish.
Oh, that's what? Let's have a look. Oh, she's cute.
Yeah.
She's a cute girl, but I mean, she's in fucking.
Do translation. Do a translate. Right, you can do them online, and then you write it in English, and it translates it into Spanish. Do that.
No, but
and send her a message in her own language.
But she's an American. She's in the American Army. Doesn't she know how to speak English?
Maybe she knows how to speak Spanish better. I don't know.
There's always that possibility.
Or he can just give up completely.
Whatever. It's interesting.
If you're wanting to pursue something, then
you can ask her for nudes, and if she doesn't, say go to hell.
No, yeah. I mean, I've always had this theory, but I always wanted to fuck a Spanish chick.
Well, then go ahead, go down to Texas
and fuck a Spanish chick.
There you go.
Yeah, something about that Spanglish thing. I was have her yelling, calling me Poppy or something. You know, while she's fucking me.
What's wrong with that?
No, that's what I want.
Oh, that's what you want. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
What?
But it won't get body modification.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Listen,
and you're all against, you want her to call you, what do you want her to say, what, fuck me pappy, is that what you're saying? But yeah, then, no, there's no fucking daddy issues there. None.
Has daddy issues.
Yeah, if you want her to call you daddy.
That's what,
that's pappy. That's what it means, daddy.
I know what it means, but
so
shut up.
You can't find Spanish girls around here?
Not that speak that Spanglish stuff, no.
What do you mean Spanglish?
They have like they've combined like Mexican and Spanish or Spanish and English together.
Yeah.
It's called Spanglish.
All right, well you can't find somebody that speaks Spanglish?
No, not here. I've never
advertised for it.
Wanted one putana to speak Spanglish.
So basically, so you've just seen Spanish girls that speak perfect English, then?
Here,
yeah.
They either had like a thick like Spanish accent, or they have our accent.
All right. So what's wrong with that then?
Oh, you know what? Never mind.
She knows some English.
Never mind. Listen. Doesn't matter. Anyways.
I'm just trying to clarify.
Yeah, I agree with you, Scott. I mean, I was like, really? Tell us what you mean.
Like, I mean, I knew a few. Like, Emily was friends with a couple Spanish girls. Their English wasn't great.
No.
So it's like partially Spanish, partially English.
No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is like the girls that are like. There's a certain way they speak. Like if you listen to them, like
I can like ghetto. Speak? Is that what you're talking about?
Oh, Spanglish, yes. I'm talking like chulos, yeah.
Okay, I know what you're talking about now.
He's
talking about like ghetto Spanish or ghetto English, but from a Spanish person.
Yeah, it's Spanglish. Yeah, it's called Spanglish.
God, how do I say?
Push me in the direction of a movie or something.
It's like the same thing you would say like a really ghetto black person. They talk in all ghetto slang.
Oh, okay.
But they're still speaking English. He wants a girl that speaks in ghetto Spanish slang with that accent. This and that, hey, Poppy. That's what he wants. But he's confused because it's not a mix between Spanish and English. It's a mix between ghetto English and Spanish with a Spanish accent.
Yeah, like,
it's a mix between English and ghetto English with a
see,
Spanish
I can
accent.
show it to you, but it's wrestling and it's a guy,
if it's educational, I will watch it. But if it's anything to do with the sports, like, oh, this is really good. It's like fuck off.
No.
If it's educational,
Let me see-
sure.
First, let me see if I can find a girl that speaks Spanglish on a thing.
Can't you find it on online anyway? Just online.
That's what that's what I'm
Why does it have to be wrestling?
Start hanging out in the South End. You find one.
Yeah, because they speak really weird.
Yeah, I'm sure there's some down there.
They do speak weird. Because a few of them, there was a crowd once. They came up to the pub, and fuck me, they were really really weird.
Yeah,
the way they were speaking with each other.
Yeah,
as if it was, and I'm not saying that it was, but it's like this imitation of the slang from like the South Side in Los Angeles or something like that.
Exactly.
And it's like, why are you speaking like that? I just
always,
don't get it.
That's exactly. I always said the same thing when like I would like meet people that would like talk like that in like the South End, Oshawa, and I'd be like, "What are you?" I was like, "What are you doing? What are you talking? You live in Oshawa?
Yeah,
you live in Oshawa, Canada?
Yeah,
and you're talking like you're in like from wherever they." Los Angeles, whatever, I don't know what the ghetto in Los Angeles is or whatever. What's the terrible name? Crenshaw or something? Compton?
Know. For what?
And it's like, yeah, you're
the
talking.
gang hangout.
I'm like, it's a skinny white guy talking like he's a black guy from Compton. I'm like, you live in Oshawa.
Yeah, why are you talking about
what are you doing?
You sound fucking stupid.
Oh,
they always do that. It never made sense to me. I'm like, what are you doing?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't to me. But there again, it's. What? She's speaking Spanish.
Keep going.
Oh, sure. And I mean, one of the things that you can say about, especially the UK, with it being such a small island, large population, and then the dialect changes from very close to each other. It's not as if it's like in Canada. You've got a change of dialect from east to west, but it's gradual.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It really is gradual, and everybody does speak with a Canadian accent to a degree.
Yeah.
But in the UK, it's vastly different. I mean, you take South Yorkshire and then go down to the East End of London, and the way that they speak in the East End of London, it's like, what the fuck? And because they use rhyming slang and everything else, nothing like they do. But that Americanization, I've noticed, is also transferring itself into the UK, where kids are trying to be like they're trying to do the ghetto thing.
Yeah.
And it's like, why?
Yeah, kind of sounds weird.
Yeah,
they're doing it with an English accent.
Yeah, I mean
that's
fucked.
Yeah. For some reason, it doesn't have girls on here speaking like that. They have the guys speaking like it.
Oh.
I can show you the guys, but it would take away from the whole thing. I like them because I'm not gay or anything. So
you're looking for a ghetto Spanish girl? That's what you're looking for.
Yeah,
basically.
Not a ghetto. Like I'm not looking for a hood rat or anything. Like I'm not,
I think you're looking for a ghetto girl.
No, I'm not looking for a hood rat, man. Come on.
Yeah, I think he is. I have to agree with you. I have to agree. That's what you're
a hood rat. Okay, a hood rat and ghetto girls. I think it's different.
No,
I know what you're looking for. You're looking for the Spanish girls. You ghetto slang. I get it.
Let's speak. Yeah, I guess.
I get it.
So you want a ghetto girl?
No. Shut up, Will, man.
It's true.
I want.
You know what? I didn't even notice, but you like Spanish girls? Is that it?
I like that. I love Latinas. Yeah.
Yeah, interesting.
I have a fucking. God damn it! I have a thing for Latinas, Puerto Ricans, and Dominicans.
There's something wrong with you. What's wrong with you, Tom?
There's nothing wrong with you.
Oh, jeez. Are you serious?
No, not at all. Well, don't believe it, can't believe it. I don't give a fuck what you believe. I love.
So what? So me liking goth chicks is any different from you liking
You can like whatever the
ghetto
fuck you
chicks.
want. Will, I don't care. You can fuck whatever you want. As long as it's not a child or an animal, I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
Fuck a girl with a dick. Fuck a girl with 2 dicks. Fuck a girl with no dicks.
But you do make a comment when I said that I really like goth chicks, and you comment on that. Bleh. That's your usual comment.
Yeah.
Which I don't know exactly what it means, but I suppose it's some form of English.
Listen, it's not my thing.
Yes, but that's how you come across. You see, if it's not your thing, then it's not right.
No, I didn't say that. This doesn't bother me. I don't give a fuck. I don't have to watch you guys fuck.
But then it's the same for.
And if you put it on video and put it on Pornhub, warn me so I don't come across the video.
That. I wouldn't do that. I don't agree with the self-made sex videos.
Other than that, I don't give a fuck. Dude.
I'm not saying that people don't have a right to do it. They should, whatever. But
am I gonna wake up in the morning, look out my window, and have you see you bending over the girl in the backyard?
I don't know. Maybe
in my backyard,
possibly.
My fun cool.
Just for the fucking fun of it.
A clean backyard or what?
Yeah. Is it dirty?
Shut up, man.
Is it good for filming? Good light?
Is it good location?
Light back there, or natural light.
And you know what I meant, like when I'm into photography, it's got to be a good light.
There you go. Yeah.
Is it all good light?
Composition's got to be right.
Yeah. And if she's bent in the right way, you might get a fucking flash.
Shut up.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to try to find a ghetto Spanish girl just to make Dom jealous.
Oh, but you know what really would be good? Right, if we got him this girl and she was like, all the bottom half was just tattooed. Oh, fuck.
I'd be torn to death.
No,
yeah.
I'm going to find a ghetto Spanish girl and like bring her around on a few dates or something just to make Dom jealous.
Yeah. Here's my new chick.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
This is my new girl, Juanita. How do you like that, Dom?
Juanita. Is that the only name you can fuck?
That's it. I don't know. I got nothing.
Yeah, what did you say?
We were just taking the phone out of you.
I figured that much.
Yeah.
But yeah, Puerto Rican chicks, fucking Dominicans, that whole fucking. Oh, Madonna Mia. Can't get enough of it. I can't.
Well, why don't you go to the islands then?
Well,
Take a trip out there.
I have.
Marry one and then tell her bring her back to Canada. And
Yeah.
say, yeah, you wanna come back to Canada with me?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, man.
I'm not doing the mail order bride thing.
What?
Hey, you just go down there and meet somebody.
And she's probably going to be Catholic.
There
so
you go.
You're good to go. No, none of the sacraments before the wedding or anything. You're fucking fine. 45-minute fucking wedding. You're shagging her all the time then.
Yep.
Cuba.
No, I don't want Cuban. No, Cubans. No.
Why?
Their accent's not sexy enough for me. I've talked to Cuban girls. It doesn't do it for me.
Cuban girls don't do it for you.
No.
Oh, okay. But you like Latinas.
Oh fuck. Yeah. No, but like they're all Latinas, but there's certain like I can tell the difference between a Puerto Rican and a Dominican and a Mexican, Brazilian, Argentinian. They're all
Brazilians. The Colombian girls are really, really, really nice.
Yep. Colombian, Brazilian.
Yeah.
A lot of supermodels come from there.
Yes, they do.
yeah, and and all that stuff. But like, I'm just saying, like those. Oh man, Dominican and Puerto Ricans. Oh, like honestly, a body like Amanda's, and an accent of a Puerto Rican. Phew, the rest of my life, I would die with my hand on her ass. Just let me die like this.
No.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Dude. No. Oh yeah, dude. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah.
But I like skinny chicks. That's fine.
Yeah. You like fucking anorexic chicks. So
no, I don't like anorexic chicks.
Bone on bone contact.
I like skinny. I do. I like skinny.
Well, you're not afraid to tell your fantasies here, Dom. I'll give you that much.
Who, me?
Yes.
Yeah, I got no
It's
problem.
just somebody else named Dom. I don't know. I just said Dom.
Yeah, I got no problem expressing what I like and what I don't like. I don't see it as a big deal.
Yeah, I don't know. It's, I guess that's why you're the guy with the podcast. And I'm letting, you don't mind getting personal.
No, no. Yeah.
Unless you're lying.
Why would I lie about liking Puerto Ricans?
I don't know. You could be lying.
Actually, you know where I want to go? The New York Puerto Rican Day Parade.
They can go.
That might be on my bucket list now that I think about it.
Yeah, but they're not real Puerto Ricans, though.
But they speak the Spanglish, though. See, that's the other thing.
This is such a dumb conversation.
It is.
What the fuck? You just finished saying you like girls from different countries. Then, if they're not from that country, as long as they speak Spanglish,
they're good.
They're good.
No,
it makes no fucking sense.
Sure, you can. You can't tell Puerto Rican from.
Emily had a friend. She was from Mexico, and she spoke like that.
I'm in, all in.
Yeah.
If she's hot, I'm all in.
Yeah, she is.
Do
They
you
don't,
have
they don't talk to each other anymore.
Oh, yeah. You don't have a picture of her or anything?
Oh my!
I'll try to find one.
You know what he's doing with his right hand later on.
Right later on, as soon as we get off the air, I kick you guys out of my house.
Fucking hell!
I'll try to find a picture of her. But yeah, she was. That's exactly. Actually, when you were talking about like you're describing the girl, that's what I thought about immediately. I thought about this girl.
Yeah, no way, man. Fuck. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Your microphone's keep going up.
No, it can't be. It's not me.
It's got to be me then.
I don't know. My mic looks the levels are great.
Well, they went down then.
Oh, I don't know why it's going down. But if just say like Amanda, if she was Puerto Rican or whatever, I would have never left her alone. Maybe we're all just quiet down. This guy's looking for pictures. This guy's fucking emailing people.
There you go again. Oh, it's back again.
Sorry, man. I gotta. Okay, maybe I'll find him. Maybe I'll find her later. Sorry.
Anyways,
there's a film called Spanglish.
Yeah, I know, with Adam Sandler and all that.
I've no idea.
But it's not a comedy or anything. It's a drama or something.
Is it really? It's called Spanglish.
Yeah.
So it's a film. So if we do Spanglish language, yeah, or accent. Yeah, Spanglish accent. There we go. What is Spanglish and how does it work? No. There you go. It's a important linguistic phenomenon.
It's a phenomenon, all right.
Yeah. Fucking hell. Where is Spanglish most common? Let's give some information out on this. Mexican American. Southern California. So you want a Southern California girl? That's what you're looking for?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me. Right. Now we know. There's nothing wrong with California girls, by the way. Nothing wrong with them whatsoever, but what you're looking for? Fuck me.
Yeah, I'd be all over her.
That's right.
I would fill her so much of my sputats, it would be funny.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm in. All in.
Oh, she's pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd fill her up with my sputats so every fucking hole would be filled up.
Whoa.
Actually,
It is. It's your microphone.
Oh, no, she's from Chile. Yeah, that's right.
Chile.
Her friend is from Mexico.
Whatever. That girl's hot.
There was two girls. There was two girls. It was her and then another one, which was just like her. Well, they look different, of course. The one is from Mexico. She's from Chile. But yeah, she talks exactly what you're describing.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would. See, the only person that comes close to the way that is Conan.
Who?
Conan, he's a wrestler, but he speaks like the Spanglish, proper Spanglish.
There's Chicano English, which is... That's the one that you're looking for. Chicano English. Chicano English is fully formed dialect of English, and one can speak Chicano English without knowing any Spanish at all.
Yeah.
That's the language that you're looking for. Google. Ask Google for Chicano English. That's the one that you're wanting.
Yeah. But, yeah, oh, that girl, oh my God. Thank you. I'm going to put that in my spank bank for later.
Fucking hell. If she knew what you were doing over her fucking picture. Fuck. But they don't talk anymore.
No, they don't. They don't hang out anymore.
So that's him fucked, really.
Yep.
Can't you make up friends with her?
Could I? Possibly.
Be like, I got this Italian boy that would really like to fucking nail you.
It's possible. And here's the thing. Here's the thing about women and nobody understands. Not a lot of guys get this, but you see a picture of a girl and you're like, yeah, she's all right, whatever. She's got friends. They always do. She's got the same type of friends that you're talking about. They're all like her.
All Spanglish?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah.
Why are you looking at me like that for? You've never seen me all...
Her friend was a Mexican girl, a little bit younger, thin and taller, black hair. And,
Curly?
She was the same thing, not straight.
Oh.
I can't remember her name though, but whatever.
Juanita.
Same deal. Juanita.
Juanita. Shut up.
He's just walking up.
No, I knew what you were saying. I couldn't believe that you almost made a half racist joke.
I didn't. I was just copying off him.
You just assumed that her name was Juanita.
No, you missed the whole part of the conversation.
It'd probably be best if you learn a little bit of Spanish though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, bye, whatever.
Gracias.
Hi, bye. Hey, Italian's similar to Spanish.
There's a few words, yeah.
Yeah. It's easy to learn.
If you can speak Italian, you'll be able to speak that other fucking stupid language. So.
This coming from the fucking Englishman.
When I was at their house and her father and them were all talking in Spanish, it just there'd be one time where I'd be sitting in the room and Emily and her would go off and do their makeup or some shit, and I'd be sitting in the room and their whole family's talking in Spanish in front of me. And so instead of me just zoning out because I have no clue, I just concentrated on everything they were saying.
Pick it up, yeah.
And you could pick out some words. And I was able to figure out what they were saying just because I could pick out every fifth word or something like that. And I'm like, okay, yeah, now I know. Yeah, okay, there, yeah. And I get it. And then they looked at me because I was staring at them. I was staring at them really intently, and they all kind of stopped and they're looking at me. They're like, are you okay? I'm like, what? Oh, yeah, I'm good, yeah.
Just listen.
Yeah, continue. And they're like, well, we can speak in English if you want. I'm like, no, I think I got it. And they're like, really? I'm like, yeah, I figured it out.
Yeah.
And I told them what I thought they were saying, and they're like, yeah, it's pretty good, actually. You got it.
Well, it's the same with the French immersion or whichever. When you go into immersion, it's just literally all that language, and you that's how you learn.
Yeah, French has always been not as good for me because I think you can speak faster when you're speaking French, and they always drop the last consonant of every word. That confuses me.
I'm sorry, I had to place an order for pop vinyls.
More dolls.
That one's tough. When I was learning, when I was doing French, that was really tough. Every consonant, unless it ended with an E.
Were you learning classical French, or were you learning Canadian French?
No, they don't teach
Parisian. Yeah,
they don't teach you
Parisian
Quebec French in school.
No,
which is the stupidest thing. Don't even get me. Well, you're gonna get me started on this now.
Yeah, we're started now.
We're gonna start with Quebec. We're gonna end with fucking Quebec. I don't understand why you gotta learn fucking French here when you don't learn the French that they speak in Quebec. They teach you all this French, and then they send you to Quebec to go communicate with them, and they look at you like you're fucking retarded. And you're like, well, I'm speaking French. No, you're not. You're speaking Paris French. This is not
Parisian, yeah.
Then what the fuck have I wasted 12 years of my life for?
So I asked a French kid that we befriended. He was from France, from Marseille, I believe. And we asked him, because he's been to Quebec, and we're like, okay, what's the deal with Quebec French? And he's like, yeah, he goes, it's the same as what you're thinking. But he says, they try very hard not to incorporate any English words. So every language has borrowed words from other languages.
Yes, it has. Yeah.
Even English.
Yes. Fuck yeah.
We use French words because we don't have a word that means whatever that is.
Yeah,
like accoutrement. We don't have like a word for that.
Yeah, or like in Italy, I'm assuming it'd be the same in Italy. It's like cream cheese. It's not called cream cheese in Italy. It's called Philadelphia.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And so, but in Quebec, they don't want any borrow words. So when it came, he says, when it came to something like basketball, he goes, you just say basketball. Because the French didn't invent it. It was invented in, Canada, but North America. And so he goes, there's no need to translate it into basketball in French, right? But in Quebec, they do.
Yeah,
they make it a point not to use borrow words.
Le ball de basket or whatever, yeah.
So he said they just use the word for basket and the word for ball, and then that's it.
Yeah, dude, have you ever read something? Everything's in fucking reverse.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
What was the other? He says there's a new. Although one of the biggest pet peeves with French, when it gets to the numbering, when you get up really high in the numbers, like 60s, 70s, 80s, they start. In French, it's quatre-vingts, which is like 40 plus 20.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that's such an awful way to do it.
Yeah.
Why can't you have an actual name for 60, right?
Okay.
And he says in France they do now. Because everybody got sick and tired of saying 80 is like 40 plus whatever, or 40 plus 15 is like 95. And he's like, it's terrible. Now they've come up with a new numbering system where you get to 60 and there's a name for 60.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
but they have in France they have a little committee that says that this can be added to the language and this can't. They actually do have a vote on it to say whether they can do it, and they did it with boys and girls' names recently.
Yes,
where they can incorporate the English versions of names and things.
We have that here. We have Webster's that does that. No.
The what?
No, Webster's is just a
Webster's dictionary adds new words to every year.
Yeah, they add new words that are basically slang words that have been used in common.
It's so common now that
parlance, right?
Yeah, they've been used so commonly that now they're part of.
They do that with the Oxford English.
As far as the language being changed, like the way France just did it, the last time I know that it changed was. One of the American presidents changed it. I can't remember his name now.
Gerald Ford.
Terrible. Somebody way back then. But yeah, something like, I don't know, I'm going to say Roosevelt. Who knows? But they made some changes to words, like like color, they dropped the U or something like that. So there's a more Americanized or something.
Oh.
But that happens sometimes. Not a lot with English, but it happens. Because, English dropped the thy, there, thy, thee, that stuff too, right? Doth, hath.
Yeah, they've
that all got dropped, apparently. Right?
Got so, yeah.
Got so? Yeah.
So language just... I was listening to a video, and it blew me away, actually. It was English, but it gradually, over the length of the video, it was English, and it went to German.
Ah, interesting.
And when you're listening to it, and you fuck me, you were listening to German, but you could hear it as clear as bell. You know what I mean? It was like, what? Try it. It's amazing. It goes from English all the way.
That's really cool.
So you can see where the Germanic influence has come. A lot of people still think it's come from France. There's a lot of French words in English, but the actual language itself is very, very Germanic.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's Yeah, that's what I heard. The only thing I didn't like about French was like the consonants. Unless it has an E on the end, you don't pronounce a consonant.
No, that's fucking
which is
stupid.
tough.
Yeah, it's not a language I could really get into. I
Spanish-
tried to.
Spanish is easy done. You should get Spanish going on. That's what you gotta do.
You should be able to do it easy enough because, like Italian, is very, very still. I a friend of mine, he could speak fluent Italian, but when we went to Spain, the taxi driver and him could have a easy conversation, easy conversation. So you maybe get one of your chulo girls or whatever they fucking call them. But the thing is, he's against this heavy makeup. But the girls that he's talking about, they wear tons of makeup.
Oh yeah,
tons of makeup.
Yeah, what's wrong with you?
You know, shut up. You guys are. You know,
They wear big hoop earrings too.
Yeah, they
I
do.
know ankle
Massive.
holders.
Yeah, so it's the same thing.
Swings the head round with that fucker, knock you out.
Dom, that's essentially the exact same thing. Okay.
Oh, shut up! You know what? You guys are just twisting my words
Well,
around.
we're not twisting your words at all. You're saying the fucking thing, not us.
Okay, it's 2 hours. Go home. I'm done with you. I'll see you at the general while you're drunk.
Okay. Peace out, everybody.
Bye.
Peace.